What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a few things to the Hellcat. We're going to stop confusing people on whether or not it's a scat pack or an actual Hellcat, because we had this frame on it when I left the dealership to keep on the temp tag. So we'll be taking that off. We'll be debadging it like my scat pack and adding the Luxe Automotive taillight tint to it. And we also have the diffuser from the scat pack. I broke a couple tabs off because if you guys have seen that Icon Motorsports diffuser, it's very, very thin. I busted a couple tabs off of it, but I have a friend who's very good at body work and he fixed it up for me. So we're going to put that on and then see where we go from there. There's a few things that need to be done, obviously, like a good wash, because I still haven't actually hand washed this thing yet. I don't know if you could hear that. It just made a big old squeak. But anyway, that's what we're doing today, so stay tuned and we'll get to it. Alright guys, so we're going to debadge the back here, and it's a pretty straightforward process. You've probably seen it everywhere else. There's a couple ways you can do it. Some people use dental floss, which I did have some somewhere, but then I realized I also had some fishing line that I used to hang some of my daughter's stuff from the ceiling, and that'll work perfect as well. So we're just going to use that and cut a little bit of it. That's what I was going to do, is get a get something to cut it with. My awesome tool chest, which you could probably edit all of it out, but you can just keep it on.
It's realism. I'm serious.
Realism. This is what we're going for here, guys. All right, we've got a heat gun. You probably won't be able to hear too much after this heat gun's on. I got purple just to match the car. Actually, this is when I was building drones, so I could shrink wrap it. And Amazon showed it was blue, and of course they shipped me a damn purple one. So anyway, the loosen the adhesive behind there, and then you just kind of got to work with it. No, this one's not that loud. You can already see it moving a little bit now. And voila! So you just kind of repeat that process with the rest of them, and then you got to work on getting the gunk off.
Alright, so we got all the, well, I did not, but Luke got all of the badges off. So there's no more Hellcat logo, there's no more Dodge logo or Charger, and there's no more Dodge lettering on the taillight panel. So it's all been removed, and now I think what we're going to do, or what he's going to do, is replace this diffuser. So we'll show you guys that here in a minute.
Alright, so we have our taillight tint from Luxe Auto Concepts. This is all free. I don't have to hide it because they're not paying me, but oh well, maybe one day they will. We'll show you what it comes. It just actually showed up, so that was easy. Now I got the taillight tint, and I also got the side marker tint as well. So you see they actually give you a nice little decal, a plastic applicator, a little bit of solvent to get it on there, and a microfiber towel, which is nice. Got another bottle of the solvent. Oh yeah, I got that too. We'll see that in another video. Well, maybe you'll see it on this video. They have a Hellcat graphic that goes right there on the bottom of the light. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I grabbed that. And then we have the 2015 plus Charger side marker, driver's side front. So they labeled them this time. When I got them the first time from Luxe a long time ago, they didn't even have them labeled, so you just kind of had to guess. And then we have the Charger taillight passenger side trunk. So that's cool. So they have everything labeled in there, so that's neat.
Packaging is a lot nicer.
Yeah, packaging is a lot nicer. You got your receipt, and then they have a little catalog of some of the other stuff they have. So all in all, pretty good kit. I've put this on my old Charger before, so I know it's gonna. I had it on for well over a year on the other Charger, and it was fine. So we've already cleaned it. Eric's taken the liberty of cleaning the taillights for us, so we'll go ahead and start applying. So there is two different fluids. There's a prep fluid, which is basically just an alcohol mix, so you can spray on, wipe that off, just to make sure it's nice and clean. And this one's not labeled, but it was in the package, and this is basically the application spray, so it just kind of helps it, you know, even out some of the bubbles, and I'll show you that now. They use a microfiber cloth as well on the applicator, that way it just doesn't scratch the tint. Fucking fan. I'm going to spray some on the taillight and then use the microfiber cloth with the squeegee to work it on. You're going to want to take it to the edge over here a little bit when you do that, so make sure there's probably about an 1/8 of an inch worth of material, so you can basically wrap it around the edge of the taillight here. And then if you have a heat gun or a hair dryer or something, go ahead and hit it up with that. And then it should kind of shrink it on there. Get all the bubbles out. And there you go. If you have a few little micro bubbles, just kind of like tint, they'll dry up. And don't worry about them too much until a day or two later, and then it'll be nice and smooth. We hope. Alright, this one is the driver's side trunk, they call it. Let's get that edge. A little bit of prep spray. Hang over about 1/8 of an inch. Ooh, I got a big one. But that's okay. That's how easy it is to just take it off. My cameraman's trying to hold my trunk in the right place for me too. Mr. MK6 guy, aka Eric I got one little bubble in there, but it should be fine. It'll just see if I can work it out a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I'm going to take my heat gun. And there you go. All right, boys and girls. Well, it looks like we have the tint on there good, and we've got the diffuser on there as well, debadged. Looks a lot better. I mean, totally changes the look of the car. Makes me love it that much more. Didn't get a chance to wash it today. It's really, really hot. It's probably about to rain anyway. So I think we'll end it there. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe for more videos coming up soon on the Hell Kitty.